Hey, hello students, this is Vikram Kharade and after a long time I'm uploading this video. The reason is your board exams. Yes, 21st of February, your exams. And the first paper, as you know, English. So, in this video, I'm going to discuss the very important things need to be followed by all of you, those who are preparing for the final board examination, English special especially. So, let's get started. Dear students, as in the previous videos also, and you know also already that CBSE is going to check your understanding level. So, some students are thinking just I will by heart the question answers, I will read the literature part and I will write. जैसे कि बोलते हो ना उसे रट्टा मार के जाऊंगा, मैं सब कुछ रट्टा मार के जाऊंगा और लिख के आऊंगा जैसे कि मैं बैटल को जा रहा हूं. बैटल नहीं, नो, you are wrong. You are absolutely wrong, because in the previous videos and you also know that CBSE is going to check your understanding level and 90% of questions will be based on competency, comprehension and competency. Competency based questions will be asked, and in this video I am going to discuss what is competency and how to study all those things. Okay, first thing, you should understand the sections. Yes, you have 80 marks question paper, and in 80 marks question paper there are 3 sections. First section is reading comprehension, reading skills for 20 marks, which is tough, difficult. Yeah, too much difficult, I can say that. Yes, reading skill where you will get 2 passages for 10 marks and total marks 20, which will be very difficult. I'm telling you, it will be very difficult, very difficult. So you need to practice reading passages, reading skill, and how long you can practice, the result will come in the final examination. So I suggest you to practice weekly twice or thrice reading passage, because I guess, it is my opinion, that you should have the practice of solving reading passages. And how to solve it, that is a different thing. Once you get the passage, you have to understand what is the theme of the passage is about what. And some students are thinking just yes, I will find out answers in the passage. Impossible. आपको एक भी आंसर नहीं मिलेगा उसमें. जी हाँ बच्चों, कोई बात नहीं, but you have to understand it. Once you understand, then you will write the answer. And one more thing, based on your understanding, comprehension, if you write answer, that answer will be correct. CBSE wants to check your knowledge. ये बच्चा कितना अंडरस्टैंड करता है, उसकी लॉजिकल थिंकिंग कितनी है, यही जानना चाहती है CBSE. दैट्स व्हाई रीडिंग स्किल 20 marks will be very tough and you have to prepare for that. Here, after the second section is grammar and writing skill. Very important, because grammar and writing skill also carry 20 marks. Yes, grammar is for 10 marks, and in grammar also they are going to check your understanding level only. There will be no direct question. All questions will be indirect, logical thinking, even reported speech. If you have sample paper which was released by CBSE only, official authentic sample paper, if you take and if you sit to solve it, grammar questions you will get, reported speech, spot the error, and modal verbs and tenses and subject verb agreement. All these topics are not asked directly, they are asked indirectly, logically, and that's why grammar you need to practice. Even I suggest these 4 topics. First one, reported speech. You have to prepare for reported speech, especially yes or no type question, and WH question even for imperative sentence and assertive sentence is very very important. Reported speech you prepare properly. And one more thing, spot the error. Spot the error, you have to go for articles, preposition, subject verb agreement. When you check the sentence, you need to find out whether all the things are correct or not, like a subject and verb agreement is correct or not, article is used is correct or not, preposition is used correct or not, and other things like tenses, rules and all are correct or not. You have to find out it. And modal verbs, very confusing question, because four options आपका दिमाग कहता होगा ये फोर ही ऑप्शन में लिख के आओ तो अच्छा होगा. All four options are appropriate but not. One option you have to choose only. So modal verbs you have to study well, and then subject verb agreement, tenses you have to prepare well, grammar practice more, then only you can get a 10 out of 10, and then you go for writing skill. Yes, writing skill is also for 10 marks, 5 marks official letter, formal letter will be asked, and 5 marks for writing passage. Yes, and for these two, letter writing you can manage anyhow, because you might have learned it, you might have studied it. Formal letter, official letter format, in my videos also I have discussed the format of letter writing and how to write it, everything is discussed. And writing passage, most of the students make mistake there only. Practice it, how to write, because data interpretation will be there, data will be given, and based on that data you have to write the discursive passage. Discursive passage is very important, and that writing skill will be checked very properly and thoroughly. So आपको writing skill पर भी थोड़ा सा फोकस करना है, क्योंकि 10 marks are also important. So 10 marks grammar, 10 marks here, 20, and reading passage 20, complete 40 marks covered here. Now remaining part is of literature. Literature has 40 marks weightage and 2 books. Your 2 books and all supplementary part also, and your literature book also, these 2 books are important. And even in that 40 marks, no question will be asked directly. No direct question if you read and yes I will write, not at all. You take example of Bholi, you take example of the necklace, or any you take the thief story, you take any example, you take even the ball poem, yes, then all poems also, and all these things. Literature part especially I am telling you, if you take direct questions will not be asked. So I suggest you go deep study important. Literature also, lesson and poems and supplementary reading, you have to study deep, and you have to understand the meaning, you have to understand what is about the poem, the summary, the theme, the central idea, poetic devices, mood of the poem, mood of the poet, rhyme scheme, rhyming words, everything you have to learn deeply, you have to study deeply, then only you will be able to write the answer. And sometimes I believe you will know answer, but the thing is you will not understand question also. मैं आपको डरा नहीं रहा हूँ, लेकिन यही सच है. The question papers are very tough. Sample paper if you sit and solve, it will be very difficult for some of the teachers also. So that's why I am telling you, you have to study thoroughly. Literature part, grammar practice, reading passages and writing skill. Do not waste your time and study more. And upcoming videos I am going to discuss how to write discursive passage, how to write letter writing, and even how to write grammar questions, how to study grammar questions. If you like this, kindly subscribe my channel and hit the like button. Thank you. This is Vikram Kharade.